So that is precisely what we are doing here, right? So you are free, you're getting the confidence, and you're able to talk with the ability which you have according to your skill and getting better. So that is the precise important thing, right? So when you talk about writing, there are a lot of rules, a lot of other things which comes in. But at this point of time, in terms of learning, don't get too much into that. You write what do you want to write. And so there is one thing which we have done, because as this goes on, from 101 to 201 and 301, we will be focusing more on these aspects, right? More on the grammar aspects, more on other rules aspect. So as you said, because this again, when the training starts, we will have this thing coming up. So this would be covered in the next session and the next session, right? So that's something, the ideal place to do. Once we have built up the confidence, showed you how to speak and all, right, without hesitation and all, then we can focus on the other part, right? But the good part, what we are doing in the class is that if you see, we are doing a vocabulary building exercise every day, right? So all the classes is getting words. Some classes are getting more, but here we are getting 3 words, which either we use in the class or is there in the slide or somewhere where I'm giving. So this will build up your vocabulary, and another very important thing is that because you are making sentences and coming, so that is very, very important. So that's a part of your writing as well. So now what is happening is that when you write in your notepad or a note book, then somewhere down the line you're thinking about this particular word, and then you're writing, right? So you're making the sentence, and all of you have made your own sentences. So that is a great thing. You are making your own sentences, right? So that is something, a part of exercise which have already started, already commenced, right? So this is something already commenced. So commenced can be one word which I can give you for today. So a good word. So I'll write it here. I'll share it later. Okay, maybe I can type it, commenced. Okay, so this is one word which we can use. So now this journey has already commenced. So I don't know how much of you, how many of the participants get an opportunity to do writing on an everyday basis. So it's a good opportunity for me to go to you and ask. So let me start one by one. Let me start with Anita. Anita, how much do you write on a weekly basis? It may not be daily basis. On a weekly basis, do you get English?
After joining this English class, I find I'm writing most sentences.
Okay, not before.
No, sir. Before in college and school, we used to write those, sir.
Yes, but college was some time ago, right?
Yes, sir.
How long ago?
8 years, sir.
Right, so 8 years. Okay, good that you're getting into the practice of writing. Fantastic one. Let me check quickly with everyone. Let me go to Pooja now. Pooja?
Yes, sir. By English class only, I can started to writing.
Okay. Okay, fine. And you said
that because we can write it in Kannada, like sometimes I'm writing devotional songs in a book, but English only I started to writing in the English class.
Brilliant, Pooja. And one good thing what you said is that you started interacting with client in English, which is already happening. So there's a brilliant change, right? So fabulous. Thank you very much. And let me go to Akshita this time. Let me ask Akshita. Akshita is just out of college, right? So you would have written a lot in college.
Yes, sir. It's right. Assignment, etc.
Okay, but college almost like an year now. So
yeah, yes, sir.
1 year, how much writing did you do before this class started?
Sir, assignment we have to write like daily basis. Then something we have to prepare notes and all. While in the college we used to write.
Okay, that was there in college, but after college?
After college, now itself we are writing like English after joining English class, and then when we are doing IDs and all, like we will write something. If there is any comment we have to put, then we will note it down. Then we will write. It will be easy for us.
So, okay. Thanks, Akshita. So let me go
Thank
to
you, sir.
Renuka now. Renuka.
English started in a English class only, sir.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Renuka. Sumita.
When started the session, I writing, sir.
Okay, thank you, Suprita. And so the only one is Ankita left. Ankita.
Same thing, sir. In college, we have to, while we are writing assignment, then notes, then something PPT we have to present, that all things. Then after joining the job, that only IDs. In IDs we are writing. Then English class is there.
Okay, fine. So as I said, since both of you are just out of college, you would have written something in college, and so that is there. So this was a quick survey with all the participants. So see how much English we are writing. We hardly do write, right? So this is a very, very important aspects as well. Why? Because see tomorrow, because I see you, all of you are very ambitious, right? Because you have ambition in terms of growing. I can see that you want to have a career. So this is an important facet. So this is a good thing because many of you are saying that after coming to English, you are writing, at least for these 3 words we are writing. You're thinking, you're making it, bringing it in the class. And I also made you to write in the notebook, you're writing in the notebook and you're also typing it here. So you're doing a double task, right? So that is also going in, everything you do goes into your brain. So that is something which is helping you, right? So just one tip I'll give you, don't stop this practice once a class is getting over, right? So once this class is getting over, you will come across something where you will get some new words. So somewhere down the line, you have to be connected in terms of reading, in terms of listening or doing something, right? Then what will happen is that at least if not more, carry on these 3 words. And once you are in touch, once you are in that zone, no, your learning will keep on improving, right? Keep on improving. And make that 3 words in your notebook. You can definitely do that. So that's a practice. Do that. You will not believe if you do it for say 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, then 6 months. The kind of confidence you will have on your writing will be tremendous, right? There might be error, no doubt about that, but still it will help you in a long way. And this is one facet of the language which is very less used, right? Everybody use it very less. Yes, of course, people like me, when we send email and all, we are writing. Other than that, we don't write in the notebook. And when we write in the email as well, Google or Gmail itself will give you a lot of options where it will correct your language. So somewhere down the line, you're not thinking. So when you write on the notebook and all, you are thinking on your own because somebody is thinking for you. Somebody is suggesting words and all those things, right? So that is somewhere. After you type, you can put it on Google also, Gmail also. If you put on Gmail, no, it will give you correction. It was had, it was has, it was been, it was being. So those kind of a thing you can check in. Maybe one of this exercise I can do in the class itself. We will type something. And then what we can do is that we can put on Gmail and it will tell us the correction. Right. So this is maybe not everything. Right. Let me write. Let me see this and I'll share with you. So we can type something and ask Gmail to, or see whether Gmail can correct it. Right. So this is another way. So this can, you make your thing and then you check with Gmail whether it is right or not. It will give you, and most of the time, sometime it may not give you. Right. So the thing is that we don't write too much, and also someone else thinks for you. When you type something, also the auto spelling is there. So this is so small spelling as well. Sometimes we forget. Like a kid, you give a kind of what do you call calculator when the kid is very young. Why don't we give calculator to kid? Because the brain will not work. The brain will not think. If the kid 2 into 2 is also like he's going to a calculator and calculating, what will happen? So similarly, a thought here is like this important facet of language. If you want to become complete, tomorrow you become a TL, tomorrow you become heading something, you will have to interact with client where you have to send something, where you have to probably I know some of them, they take more than quite long time to send one simple email because they're not sure. It's going to the client. They have to keep a CC to the boss, and they think, oh, how will this happen, right? So those are the things which comes into the mind, right? So this is a very, very important thing, and there is a lot of help which is available. Keep improving, and this when you keep improving this, you become complete, right? So you become complete. So that is precisely what it is. So let's go to the slide now. Let's see what the slide has to say. So right, so writing is again, you don't need a gadget, right? So other things needs a gadget. For example, if you have to listen something, you have to go to YouTube, or maybe you need a mobile, or you need internet to listen something, right? Or a smart TV for that matter. And then speaking, yes, you need buddy, but you can speak with yourself as well, right? So you can, we have already discussed how can you speak with yourself, right? So that is something you can do, right? Another thing is that reading is something which you can do on your own, definitely, right? So we spoke about when the reading part, which is again very important, just like speaking, which we did mention, right? So that is very important. But the beauty about writing is that you don't need anything, or all you need is that not even a pen. It could be a pen and paper as well, or a pen and pencil as well, right? And what you can do is that write. Vocabulary could be one thing, because everybody is saying after coming to the class you have started doing this. That's a vocabulary one, right? So you can start doing this in the class, or maybe outside, in the sense like these 3 words can be done, right? So it can be written. Make this notebook, and so that is something, and always keep going back to what you have written and the words which you have written, so that will help you. Okay, so the first point here is the same thing which I have already discussed with you. Every day include at least 3 words which can form your vocabulary, because we need vocabulary. Without vocabulary of words, the language cannot get better, because we will be there with the same. Even if simple words are there, fine, but because the language, when it is used, no, these kind of words will come. Right, so you should be confident in those kind of words as well, to understand what it is, and you can, what's the harm? You can also use those words. So that is very, very important. So vocabulary building exercise, which we are doing in the class every day, that you can do outside as well. Write every day, include a new vocabulary, words learned in the sentence, right, in English, right? And so you can, if you want to get into the short part as well, in terms of writing something of your own, why not you do that? Right, there is one participant in 630 batch. She does a bit of blogging, right? Little bit only, very little, but she does that. So your thoughts, so you all have skills in various things, right? So you might know something about, say, maybe a cooking, or maybe the process, maybe something in life, maybe something about things around you. Why don't you pen it down, right? So if you can't pen it down, maybe you can write in the notepad as well in the mobile if you don't have, but if you pen it down, that will be great. So that is something your thought. And so these are the things which we can do. So you can start small also. So it's not required you write page and those kind of things. Start small. There is a saying, there is a idioms. Idioms is like I don't know what they say in Hindi. They say muhavra. I don't know what in Kannada they say. Does someone know what is muhavra in Kannada? Idioms, right? So one idiom is like, you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Meaning, unless and until somebody wants to do from their own, you can't do. But the idiom what I'm trying to do is that, in terms of writing, Rome was not built in one day. Rome, the city, which is in Italy, there is an idiom which is not built in one day. So similarly, this not necessary that it can all happen in the single day. No, it can't. So it's a small, tiny step. Small, tiny step, which will be on an everyday basis, a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, right? Which will on a yearly basis, this will help you, right? In terms of writing, in terms of everything as well, right? So this is something, an important, skill. So we are already built up something where it is very tiny effort which we have put and very a small effort or a humble effort, or maybe what we can do in terms of 3 things. So carry on that, and if you can write something on your own as well, that is something you can definitely do. Right. So I remember in the class, before I go to the next slide, if we want to do it, Ankita or Akshita, they asked something about the comprehension and other thing. So I have it ready, and because I can share with you, right? So remember, who was that? Who was asking about vocabulary? I asked, you were asking about what is vocabulary and what is literature. Somebody said, I asked, there was a slide where it was literature. You said literature is vocabulary. Remember who said that?
Ankita.
Okay, Ankita. Ankita herself has forgotten. Akshita has to remind. So you are our manager as well now. Okay, fine. Yes, so that is something I wanted to explain in detail so that you can understand rather than saying. So I have got something which I'll share with you. Just wait for a second. I don't know whether you can see this. I don't know whether you can see this. Let me share the screen. Let me know whether you can see this. So this is a good question which Ankita did ask, and I thought let me take it up in the class itself. Right, so I wanted to make it very simple. When I put something in the class, it's very, very simple. So I wanted to explain in simple terms. So that is precisely what I'm trying to do. So let's see whether. Are you able to see this particular thing? Is it too small, or are you able to see in the remarks? No?
No.
No.
Okay, fine. No issues. So we have our chat box, right? So why not we use the chat box? Because the alignment will go, that is fine. So we can use this in the chat box itself. This was a very important question which was asked, right? So it was like we just happened to discuss on, I asked what is literature. So they said vocabulary. So I just wanted to explain what's the difference between vocabulary, right? So what it says is that all words that somebody knows, right, is vocabulary. All words. So vocabulary is what? All words. So these words are used for what? Making sentences. Vocabulary is a set of words that are familiar within the language, right? It is a part of the language. Grammar is the way we arrange the proper sentence. So what is vocabulary? Vocabulary is all words. Like to is a word, go is a word, drink is a word, eat is the word. But how do you use this one is grammar. I went to kitchen to drink a glass of water. So what I'm doing is that I'm giving a kind of an flow to it. So that becomes grammar. When you use vocabulary in a proper form, it becomes grammar, right? So that is what it is saying. All words somebody knows. So what we are doing is that we are building up a vocabulary. Vocabulary is a set of words that are familiar within the language, familiar, right? So anyone knows what is familiar?
Similar.
Fantastic, similar. So why not we use this word in the class itself? I'll give you one more word, which is a very simple one. Let it be. Why not? Right. So I'll tell you the words again before we end. Right. So vocabulary is a set of words that are familiar within the language. Grammar is the way we arrange the words to make proper sentences. Why? Because to make proper sentences, if you say go, sit, what, how, no, that will not work. That can happen when the language is not known. If I come to Karnataka and I have to speak to someone in Kannada, I'll struggle. So I can use this. But when it is getting, you are getting better and better, then you will be using it a proper way. Okay. Grammar is a set of structural rules. right? It's the rules govern the composition of sentence. So that compose the sentence, composition of sentence, phrases, and words. Composition meaning what? How it is composed. Like how can you understand? Like the music director composes the, what do you call, music, right? Compose, how it is composed, how it is put into form, right? Structural rules, meaning the rules. You can't say if one is there, it has to be is. If two are there, it is are. Those kind of rules, right? And phrases. What is phrases? Few words which is put together and words. Okay, so that is what it is. So is it clear now the difference between vocabulary, grammar, and literature? I'll explain what is literature also. Vocabulary is words. Grammar is that when you put in the proper form, that becomes grammar with the rules and all. And right, and what is literature? Literature is like someone who's like a great scholar. It could be William Wordsworth, it could be Shakespeare, it could be some poet in Kannada, it could be maybe some North poet like Kalidas, or maybe those kind of a poet whom you would have Tulsidas, and those kind of a poets, right? In South as well, there are a lot of poets, right? So those kind, so their word or something which is of great value to us, right? That can become literature, right? So I believe this is clear. I can have one more word which I have here itself. So let's see whether I can use that particular word. So just me see, compose is another word which I have. Composition. So we can use compose is another word. I'll type it here. Compose is like to compose something. So let me put the next one, what I've got now. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So next is the comprehension part. So I'll probably do another thing. So this doubt is now cleared, I believe, in terms of the vocabulary, in terms of the literature, in terms of other things. So I believe this is cleared. So this was a good question. See, I encourage questions being asked in the class. If you have any doubts, so please stop. And it may be pertain to language, so please ask. Even when we are doing something in terms of the lessons, if there is something which you don't understand, if you say what is the difference between this and that, so you can definitely feel free to ask. Like Ankita, this one, I felt this is very, very valid and pertinent doubt. So I thought I can bring it in the class and explain in a simple way. So maybe I can, so I want to simplify things so everybody can understand. So I use another word, pertinent. So maybe I'll give you another day. Pertinent is something important, right? So pertinent is something important. Pertinent is closely connected. So I'll give you this word as well later. Okay, fantastic. So let's do one more lesson. And afterwards, what we will go is that we will go to our sentences. And then we have 3 words for today. So that is something which we have now already. So I'll give you that words as well. So let me do one more thing. Okay, so this is a very, very important one. I'm sure everybody have this. right? Right. So this is something that has become very, very common, no matter which level in terms of the financial level you are. Most of the people own one. And this is called the pocket dynamo. I'm calling it here. Why it is pocket dynamo? Because this is something really a dynamo. So someone who do you know what is dynamo? I asked this in other class as well, but I don't. Does anyone know what is dynamo?
Electrical device.
Sorry.
Electrical device.
Absolutely, it's a kind of an electrical device only, right? Dynamo is like a dynamite, which was invented quite long time ago during the war, right? And which unfortunately killed a lot of people in war, because when you have this nuclear things and all, no, dynamo is the thing which triggers the blast and other things. If you see in a movie, you would have seen a movie or video as well. There's a big hill, and at one part of the hill, between the rock, they keep an kind of an what do you call explosive device. So the one which triggers is also a dynamo, right? So that is what it is. So there is an interesting thing how this dynamite was invented, and the person who invented felt so sad that he donated most of his wealth, and that's how the Nobel Prize started. Every year the Nobel Prize started, right? So there's a charity which gives this thing. So that's an interesting thing. Hopefully one of these days Rashmi can share some videos on that as well. Okay, so that is one. Okay, so why I'm calling this as pocket dynamo is like, see, this is people think mobile is just a mobile. No, it's like everybody. Let's understand there are several things which we can do with the mobile, right? Leave about taking pictures, maybe making calls is nobody even thinking about. You have something known as WhatsApp, which connects the entire thing. You can see some videos, right? Anything, anywhere which is available, right? You can also, in terms like, if you want to read something, there are plenty of articles, right? You can record your voice as well, right? So this is another thing which you can do. You can record your voice, right? See how you're doing your free speech. So this is something you can do, right? So then you will know that how you are doing, because I have done that as well. So somewhere down the line, you record yourself and see how you're doing. Did you do well? Okay, what was that thing? How was the pace? How was the confidence? How was the pronunciation? Those kind of a thing. You can take a video as well. You can take a video when you're talking. So that's a way how you can build confidence as well. So the limit is what do you call unexponential, right? It is like unexponential, right? So that is something. It could be another word as well, but I'll not give you this word now. It will become too many words, right? I'll make a note of it. Unexponential. Exponential. Okay, so this is something which is possible with this particular device. You can edit your video if you want to edit your video, right? So it's like there are so plenty of apps as well which will help you in so many things. So what I'm trying to say is that this is a fabulous device, and as long as we know how to use this, and first of all, the intention in terms like when we want to do something, first thing is the intention. If you have that intention, then you will start looking up for various things. I know a lot of people who are YouTubers. Why not you become kind of a YouTuber tomorrow? That is something you can think about. You can share something on the YouTube, right? And you can record from the simple device also, or mobile. It could be anything which you know. So these are the things which will take you to the next level in terms like where it will take you to a global kind of a platform, right? So first thing first is like, let's think, what are the things which we can do for the language? Let's focus on the language part now, right? So the first part is that I told about all the things which we can do. Apart from that, also, do you know how to search the meaning of any word? Can anyone? Does anybody know what is how to search the meaning of anything? What's the best way how you can use this phone? If I don't know a word, say for example, I don't know what is the meaning of compose, which is COMPOSE. How can I search here on the phone? And for Google, yes, Google is one. So you have to type the word.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Nita?
You have to type it.
Yeah, you have to type the word. Okay, great. That's another way of doing it as well. Anybody else? That's a good one, Anita. Very good.
And use the mic.
You can use the mic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, she's saying you.
Speaker.
Okay, you seems like your audio is slightly not clear today. I think you're saying about the mic. So I think I can hear that. Yes, that's precisely what it is. If you can type it here, I don't know whether you can see the screen and all. Like she said, I'm typing this word here in the compose, which is on the top of the screen, and I'll get the thing, right? Or else I can use a mic. So there is a mic there. I use this mic and I say, it's saying listening, and it's saying listening, right? So when it's saying listening, I'm saying compose. Compose. The volume was very less, so I increased the volume. So hopefully everybody can listen. Compose.
This is the definition of compose. Write or create a work of art, especially music or poetry.
Okay, I don't know how clear it was, but this is just a demo. So what it's doing is that, suppose you're busy, you have work, and all you can do is that you come across a new word. Just say this word here. So that will completely give you. I talked about the Nobel Prize now, right? History of Nobel Prize. If I do history of Nobel Prize,
According to Nobel Prize, in 1901, the first Nobel Prizes in physics, chemistry, physiology or medicine and
So this is a deep thing which is being explained now. So this is something where many use, but many they don't know, or maybe they're not into the habit of using it. Everything is a habit. Even if it is a very simple one as well, it's a kind of a habit. Once you fall into that good habit, then it will not leave you. So similarly, you can use this device for your vocabulary building. So this can become your trainer after this training is over. So what we are doing is that we are increasing three words every day. It can become 5 as well. You can use this for any language correction as well. Suppose you have some process related doubt as well, you can look here, or you want to improve your knowledge as well, you can say something here, it will give you in-depth knowledge, right? And tomorrow, so this is the education which you can give to your next generation as well. So that is something which will be a great thing, right? So these are the possibilities which is there. As far as the language is concerned, vocabulary building, this will help you. Reading something, you can read something from here as well. In terms of watching some videos, you can watch some videos, motivational and other thing in the language. In terms of any other things, you can all do on this itself, right? So this is why it is so powerful, right? So the thing is that make the best use of it, and which is available with all of you. And that's something which I want to leave a message, right? So let's quickly go. We have another just 10 minutes now. So we will, we have completed what we have to do for today. And because we were having various other discussions in the class. So now I wanted to complete these 2 slides, which we have done. So can I request the participants to start typing the words, or maybe, yes, please start typing the words. I'm also putting 3 words here in the group. One is like compose, which I've written, and then I have another one commenced. This might look similar, very easy words, but let it be, right? And another word I did use, I believe, familiar, right? So these are the 3 things. So while you are typing, let me explain this as well. So hopefully you will do multitasking in terms of listening as well. Now, first thing is familiar, right? So what is familiar? So
Similar.
which is similar, which Ankita said, fantastic word, right? So Ankita, can you make a word of similar or familiar?
twin sisters are very familiar to see.
Twin sister are very familiar in appearance. Meaning almost the same. Twin sister are very familiar in their appearance. It's fantastic. So I can say the meaning, you can make the sentence here itself. That's a good one. Okay. So that is what it is, familiar. So this is one thing. Another thing is compose. So what is the meaning of compose? Compose is like, there are various things. He's calm and composed. Like that also you can use, right? Compose. So he's calm and composed, like that. He's very composed person, right? Or this, to make this a mobile phone, the mobile phone composes various parts, meaning it is made from, right? So like that also you can do, right? Right. So these are the things. So compose. The music director composed some very, very good music. So like that also we can use. Okay. The composition of various ingredient is what makes good biryani. So that also you can do. So compose is that made of, right? And as I already said, that compose is something you can also use in a different way, where you are saying that in terms like he's a calm and composed person. So that is another one. Okay. So what's the last one? Last one is commenced. My journey towards the language learning has commenced, meaning started. My journey towards the language learning has commenced, meaning started. And I commenced my journey yesterday from London, and I'll reach Chennai today evening. Commenced, right? Okay. I commenced my education when I was in so and so. So commenced, started. Okay. So that is precisely. These are three simple words, but good words. Let's use this, right? So let's see your sentences, and let me explain. Let me see what are the sentences which you have made. And so if you can do that, so we will have it done quickly before the end of the session. I haven't seen anyone as yet type today. Okay, brilliant. I see some sentences. Fabulous one. So let's go with, I believe Suprita has also typed it, right? So Suprita, yes, I come to you. What's the first one?
First word, cardial.
Okay.
He received cardially.
He was received cardially. It's a past tense.
He was.
Okay. He was received cardially, or he received the guest cardially. So it can be like this. One, he was received cardially, one, or he received the guest cardially. So this can happen. Okay. What's the next one?
Second word, tremendous. It was tremendous experience.
It was a tremendous experience. Okay. So you're keeping it very simple. So something else also to it. If you want to keep this way as well, okay, fine. But go to the next level if you want. It was a tremendous experience with my friends on the beach. It was a tremendous experience when I saw the movies with my college mates after a long time. So this is fine, perfectly fine. But now Suprita will try to go to the next level. So that is what we're expecting. Okay, fine. Yes, what's the next one?
Third word, essential. Food is essential to life.
Food is essential to. How can you change the to? Tell me.
For?
Yes, food is essential for life, not to life. Right? Fantastic one, Suprita. Fantastic. Okay, let's go to Pooja. Yes, Pooja.
Cardial. It is very difficult to maintain a cordial relationship with mother-in-law.
I don't know whether you're talking from experience, and this is an age-long thing. Right. So it's very unfortunate. Yeah, but that's there. I don't know whether you're talking from experience, so I leave it with there. Fantastic one, very funny one. Anita is also laughing. So probably she also shares the same thing with you also. So anyway, very, very good one. So these are the sentences which brings a hearty laugh, and laugh is like the present, right? And we all feel happy when we laugh. Okay, next one.
Tremendous. India had a tremendous victory in the Kargil War.
India had a tremendous victory in the Kargil War. Fantastic.
Essential. Nowadays, mobile phones have become an essential part of our lives.
Absolutely. Nowadays, mobile phones have become essential part of our lives. Fantastic one. So let's also look at Pooja's. Sorry. Anita, we can't hear you. Anita, you're saying something?
No,
Okay,
sir.
Anita. Okay, sorry. I thought you said something. Anita, just hang on. I'll just come back to you. See, if you look at Pooja, Pooja is using Kargil as K, as capital, because any name, place, right, it all becomes K in this caps. So that is where the Kargil war, the Kargil is like K, she has put caps. So that's a great grammar rule. Okay, so fabulous one. So let me go to Renuka now. Renuka, yes?
Cardial. I
Okay.
mentioned cardial relations with our neighbors.
I maintain cordial relationship with our neighbors. Fantastic one, yes.
Tremendous. We went to tremendous party.
We went to a tremendous party. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's also fine. Yes.
Essential. Food and water. Essential of life.
Fantastic, fantastic. Great, Renuka. Renuka, what you do is that today we spoke about smartphone. After this class is over, record these 3 sentences on your mobile and see how you're saying. See now, because this is fine, but over a period of time, try to change it. Now we are saying cardial. I maintain cardial relationship. So that can change, right? So let's try it today itself. Small thing that is fine also, but you can tremendous, right? Essential. So that is a habit which is there for a long time. It will not happen very quickly. Even if I was you, that would have been the same case with me also. But थोड़ा effort करो, ठीक है? आप अपना voice record करो and see how you are doing. So वो थोड़ा change करो, little bit. Okay, and not today itself, not next 4 weeks also, but this is an input I want to give you. Do it slowly and get out that Kannadish, you can say, or Tamilish like we say. Okay.
Okay,
fine.
sir.
Fantastic. Okay, Akshita, yes.
Cordial.
Yes.
If we treat people in cordial manner, they will treat as well.
We should. Okay, I said Akshita. Okay. If we treat people in manner, they will treat us well. Okay, treat as well will not come. Us, US, us. Okay, fine. What's the next one?
Tremendous. Sometimes we miss some tremendous opportunity.
Sometimes we miss some tremendous opportunity. Opportunities, ITES. Opportunity is only one, ITES. Okay, what is the next one?
Essential. Taking good decision is essential in our life.
Fantastic one, great one, simple one, and very, very clean and neat. Fantastic one. Let's go to Akshita. Akshita, what have you got?
Ankita.
Ankita, I'm sorry.
Cordial. We should do cordial for others.
We should be cordial to others. So we should do will not come. Like that another word where food to, food for. Like, so we should be cordial to others. What's the next one?
Tremendous. Parents will
parents will feel tremendous when their children is in a good position.
Fantastic. They feel tremendous and happy as well. Yes. What's the next one?
Essential. Water is essential in our life.
Fantastic. But only thing you have to keep in mind is that your first letter will start with caps. Like cardial in V will start with caps and water will start with caps. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. I'm just rushing through now because we are completely run out of time. And good to see Rashmi has also typed her. So actually, she is also a participant. We had a discussion yesterday, so she had typed as well. So let's quickly finish Anita. Anita's thing. Anita, your chance now. Anita.
Cardial, sir. Need
Yeah.
cardial attention in class to score good marks in exams.
Absolutely do need this cardial relation. Yes. What's the next one?
Essential. Sportsmanship
Okay.
is essential for fair play.
Sportsmanship is essential for fair play. Fantastic one. What's the next one?
Petrol or diesel is essential for vehicles. 2 sentences.
Okay, fantastic. Right. So,
Tremendous.
hmm.
RCB has tremendous fan followers.
Fantastic one, Anita. Fantastic one. You also wanted to say something when Pooja shared that first sentence. I thought you came in for a while.
No, sir. She was speaking about her mother-in-law. No, sir. I
Uh-huh.
was just about to tell I am blessed in that.
Okay,
She's
so
not
you're
like
blessed.
that.
Okay, you're blessed with that. Okay, fine, Anita. Okay, good to hear. Okay, and Rashmi, first time she has talked, put in your thing. So let's hear Rashmi also. Yes, Rashmi. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very good. What's the next one? Fantastic one. Fantastic one. And she's talking into the mic. It's so nice to hear also. And very confident voice as well. So that's brilliant one. So fabulous one. And we have come to an end of this particular session. And it was another great session. And I really enjoyed this particular 101 batch in the morning. Let me be very honest with you. Right. I see kind of a commitment from you. And we are having some good time as well. And at the same time, we are learning as well. Right. So you, of course, we are on Friday. So you have one day off. But use this 1 hour tomorrow to do something. Hopefully you will be able to do that. Sunday probably you can relax, and we will all see you fresh on Monday, right? So Monday we will think about something where we can do, right? So Monday I'll just give a small task. We have 2 days. Come with 3 words. Come with 3 words, right? Which is good to know. Say Renuka will come with 3 words. She will say, sir, these are the 3 words. With other participants also no. That will be very, very good. So the task is like you will come with 3 words from your end, and we will discuss about these words in the class. So don't make it too simple. Don't make it too complex as well. So understand the word, and then you bring the word, and then we will discuss in the class. Some activity we have to do every day. Okay. Brilliant. So great. So I wish you all a great day, and we'll catch up again on Monday. Bye for now, and have a good weekend as well.